Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with TrailofMountain.com, and today I want to talk about a ultralight backpack from a company called Hyperlite Mountain Gear. This is the pack I'm going to be using on my John Muir Trail this August, and pretty much about 5 weeks from now we're going to be heading out. So I'm super excited about the trip, but I wanted to review this pack and just kind of show you why it's so cool and why, more importantly, am I bringing this pack compared to other packs that I've reviewed. All right, so here it is right here. So this is it right here. This is the Hyperlite Mountain Gear. This is the Southwest 3400 pack, okay? You have the Hyperlite logo right here on the outside. Now this entire pack is made of DYNEEMA fabric, which used to be called Cuben Fiber, so it's 100% waterproof. I do like that it is a roll top as well. So on the outside here, you do have 3 DYNEEMA hardline external pockets. So a big one right in the middle and 2 side ones. So these are good for, smart water bottles or if you're gonna put it in another water bottle or something like that. Also too, to keep your gear organized, you can put other stuff in here that you need to get to in a hurry, like a water filter or an extra layer or something like that. You can fit all in here. Your shoes, I'm probably gonna be bringing these, my Bedrock Cairns. They're gonna be strapped to the outside of the pack more than likely. Now, as I said, this is a roll top. So you do have this really cool Y strap on the top here. And the Y strap will go around whatever gear you're planning on bringing. Like for me, the bear canister is mandatory. I have to bring a bear canister, so more than likely my bear canister is going to be strapped to the top of the pack, and this little Y strap is going to go over, secures here, and then that will hold my bear canister in place. Worst case scenario, it's going inside. I'll open that up. You do have side buckles here as well. And as I said, this is a roll top, so you can see how big this pack gets if I really need it to. I mean, this thing is massive. Forgive me, it's a little windy, and this pack is very, very light. It just wants to blow away in the wind. If I hold it up, you can see it kind of just swaying in the wind. Just like that. It is Velcro. It does have a nice little Velcro strip on either side. Hyperlite logos, hand-built, made in Maine, right here in the good old United States on Main Street. So go figure. I love to support local. So what better way to do it is to support a company that doesn't outsource anything, does everything in-house on Main Street in Maine, right here in the good old United States. Let me try to just open this up a little bit more just so you can kind of see inside. I do like the pack is white, so when the sun hits it, you can see everything inside of it. And I'll kind of move this around just so you can see. Inside, hydration sleeve compatible, and you do have these little straps right here, so you can take the aluminum frame out of here. It does have an aluminum frame, which is also ultralight. And on the, I want to say it's on the right hand side of the pack right here, there's a little flap. That little flap is for your hydration hose, and that's going to keep everything nice and sealed off there. It's going to keep it all nice and waterproof. Once you get your gear all situated inside the pack, you line up your Velcro strips, seal that up, and then you just basically, you roll this. And then you get your side buckles here, one there. One there. And then once you're ready, you get your Y strap on the top, cinch that down, and then you cinch this one down. Then you cinch the Y strap down just like that, and that's going to keep everything nice and secure on the top side of your pack. So if you have an extra base layer you want to stuff up here, if you want to put your tent up here or your shelter or anything really, you want to make sure that it's going to be secure. For me, I'm going to figure out how to put my solar panel on the top here to keep all my camera gear batteries charged. It does have a nice little pull handle right here, and the back panel is not ventilated. There's really no real way for your back to breathe on here. I'm going to have a wet back anyway. Pretty much any pack I use, I'm going to be sweating. So this pack is waterproof, so it's going to keep the gear inside dry. So another thing to consider about the Southwest 3400 pack that I'm taking instead of other packs for my John Muir Trail trip is that the other pack I was considering is about 3 pounds. It's not the heaviest pack, it's definitely not the lightest pack, but this pack is about 1 pound it's pretty much a full pound less. You know, a pound isn't that much, but when you carry a pound over 250 miles, like I'm gonna be in about a month and a half, you know, every ounce counts. So that's, you know, that pound really starts getting heavy after a few miles. Another reason why I chose the Hyperlite gear, number one, it's durable. Number two, it's waterproof. Number three, it's just really light. Plus, I like to support local. It's made right here in the United States, in Maine, on Main Street. 100% handmade in the United States. They don't outsource nothing. So if you want to support local, Hyperlite Mountain Gear is a great way to do it. Now, this pack retails for about $340, so it's not the cheapest pack, but once again, hand-built, handmade right here in the United States. Supporting local, you're gonna pay a little bit more for that because nothing is outsourced, but the quality and craftsmanship that you get for buying something like this, especially from a company that doesn't outsource, it's awesome. Hyperlite Mountain Gear makes great stuff. So this pack is available in 2 colors. You can get the white or the black. The white is 2 pounds, 2 ounces empty, so super ultralight. The black is 2 pounds, 12 ounces. But either which way, you know you're gonna get a quality, very durable, more importantly, a waterproof pack. So whether you go with the white or the black, the reason why I like the white is because it doesn't absorb heat. So if you have anything inside your pack, like food or anything like that, you know it's gonna get super hot if the pack is black. So I like the white, plus when the sun hits it, you can see everything inside of it. Everything is all lit up and it's really easy to find everything. The shoulder straps are a hardline DYNEEMA fabric as well, and it's a 3/8 inch closed cell foam that's breathable as well. But you know what? You don't really need a lot here. They do not have load levelers, but there is daisy chains, so you can attach additional pieces of gear to the shoulder straps. It does have a sternum strap with an emergency whistle, which is really great. The sternum strap is completely adjustable. So if I want to put this down here, I can. It is daisy chain, so you do have to remove it, but not a big deal there. The back panel, it does have a pad to it, and it's not much of one, but it is. This back panel is a 1/4 inch foam pad, so that's really going to help out with the cushioning on your back. So let's talk about the hip belt. The hip belt is 3/8 inch closed cell foam and 1/8 inch closed cell foam on the tailbone section here. So minimal at here, but that's also going to protect because that's where the aluminum stays go all the way down to the bottom here. And that's really going to help increase the rigidity of the pack. They do have really nice zipper pulls and waterproof zippers on both pockets. And they open decent. You know, they open, you know, I wish they opened a little bit more. They do have somewhat of a daisy chain on the inside, but that's just the way it's stitched. The pockets here, I wish they would be more of like a mesh stretchy, just so you could put more stuff in it. I mean, they do fit a good amount. I mean, you could put a granola bar in there, maybe your keys, you know, a small wallet, that kind of thing. But both pockets are waterproof. They do have a really nice waterproof zipper, if you can see the coating on the zipper. And the zippers are YKK, so best zippers on the market in my opinion. The only downside to the pack is the hip belt pockets. I wish they were bigger, but not a big deal. On the side of the pack, you do have side compression straps here and here, so you can compress this pack down pretty good. You can compress it down here and on the side here. On the outside of the pack, right here on the sides of the big large exterior pocket, there are 4 of these little tri-glide buckles, and what those are designed for is for you to get extra webbing, and you could attach additional stuff to the outside of the pack. It does have a nice little ice axe loop on the bottom, which is great for securing your gear if you're taking this thing into any kind of icy or super winter conditions where you're going to need ice axe or crampons. Crampons would be a great place to store on the outside here. Other than that, that's it. 2 pounds, 2 ounces, super ultralight, and very, very durable. Another thing to consider is that all seams are already factory sealed. You don't have to do anything. This pack is turnkey. You fill it full of all your gear and you head out into the backcountry. That's the idea. All right, guys, so that's my review of the Hyperlite Mountain Gear Southwest 3400 pack. If you guys have any questions or comments about this pack, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure you leave those down in my comment section down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, share, and subscribe. It really means a lot when people subscribe to my channel and like what I have to say about the gear that I'm testing. So thanks very much for tuning into my video. I really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, gear talk, camera and tech reviews, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.